There is a case of alleged rape by the students of the owner of the Islamic boarding school. This incident occurred in Jombang, East Java. There were complaints reported by some victims to the police which were eventually investigated of truth. The students get threatened if they lay this case. With the courage and also complaint from their parents, this incident was successfully investigated on October 2019. In the process of investigation, the police get problem in arresting because the perpetrator didn't admit his actions, nor has the police managed to get concrete evidence to arrest him. On November 2019, the case was taken over by the police of East Java. Various obstacles are still faced by the police in the process of arresting the perpetrators. The existence of parties who protect the suspect, and this case cannot be investigated until now. Finally, the perpetrator turned himself into the police after a lot of police were assigned to escort and arrest the perpetrator. In a democratic legal state, for example in Indonesia, every citizen has an equal position in the eyes of the law. No one is immune to the law even if he takes refuge. In this case, the perpetrator were given a sentence of 12 years imprisonment, which is explained in Pasal 285 of KUHP and Pasal 56 of KUHP of 12 years imprisonment. However, it is also possible that the perpetrator will get a sentence of castration. It is unfair that the perpetrator is only given a sentence of 12 years compared to the trauma faced by the victim. The except of news, the sexual violence in boarding schools is recurring even, and thus he also urged for serious preventive measures from stakeholders. He called on Islamic boarding school to establish a standard for nurturing students that are in their area of responsibility. From the expert above, in my opinion, there is a need monitoring and evaluation for educational institution. It is very important to see how the process of an educational institution takes place. However, there is something much more important, namely the awareness for an educator of the purpose and responsibility become a teacher, not only giving a knowledge, but also how we can be a role models for our students. And the role of the Women Empowerment and Child Protection Ministry in this problem is urgently needed in order to provide education and heal their mental trauma so that they can return to normal living life. Also hope to get a good education as well as get good protection.